Hey Hun, what you playin'?
Back by popular demand.
By super popular demand.
All two of you who asked for more.
Who demanded more. Here you go. This is for you.
Yeah, it's the Christmas season. You know, you have to get it while the getting's good.
Yeah.
What is the... Is that the saying?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Strike
hot.
while the iron is hot.
That's the one. It was like getting while the getting's hot. That's not right.
We are, again, jumping on the trend.
Is it still a trend?
No, but it is for this channel.
Well, this is my second one ever.
Yeah.
So
It's
fun.
Jinx. Double jinx.
We did that the other day.
We've spent some time together, as you may
Just
or
a
may not
little
know.
bit.
Just a little bit. So we're here as a married unit. We are going to rank our favorite, or maybe not favorite, Christmas traditions, Christmas activities, Christmassy things.
Let's get to getting Christmas tier list.
Caroling.
You're just going in random places.
That's how I do. How do you feel about caroling?
How do I feel about caroling? We never did like door-to-door caroling. Did you? Have you ever done door-to-door caroling?
I have, many
Really?
times, yes.
Where? In Pennsylvania?
In Pennsylvania, in Ohio, in Wichita.
What?
All throughout my life I've done this, yes.
With your family?
With the church, with the family.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. I would love to go caroling.
So fun.
Yeah, I would love to do that.
I think that gets very fun. I love to sing.
Anyway,
Advent calendars.
love it.
Are they an S?
Okay, so this is also difficult. Are we talking our childhood or are we talking our children right now?
We're talking the whole of your life experience with this thing. I'd say they're a B for me. I think they're fine. I think they're fun. I don't think they're great, but they're fun. It's a fun little way to kind of track the days, to count down the days.
I don't really remember doing advent calendars as a child.
Really?
I may have.
I
I'm
did.
I'm sure I did, but I remember it at my grandma's house and I
Popped out a
loved
little
it.
chocolate.
My children love it. Now,
So you're saying this is an S activity?
I know I would do A.
A.
Would be my opinion.
A-okay with me.
But I love Christmas, so
Christmas.
we might have.
Yeah, this might be a stacked list. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, writing and receiving Christmas letters. I don't write as many.
Is this controversial? I don't really care. I mean, I love, if you want to send me a Christmas card, please. I love that. And I will display it
Yeah.
in my home.
I love
wish,
to receive a letter. I gotta be honest. A nice little letter.
Yeah.
So nice.
I
The
agree.
little foil.
But foil.
I don't know.
Well, it's fancy.
I get fancy
Who's
letters.
sending you fancy letters? I don't know if I've
My
ever
grandma.
received a letter with foil.
Like a card that has like reflective gold foil on
I
the
don't
front?
think so.
Wow.
But we
up
have
my
sent
game.
out Christmas cards once.
One time.
And that was super nice. I loved that. I just wish that I was more on top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
And for that reason,
And that's okay.
it's a B.
Yeah, I agree. It's okay.
It's just okay. Christmas cookies.
I'd be fine without it. With or without it, I'd be fine.
With or without it. Now, this includes baking, decorating, eating them. Christmas cookies. You used to be a professional cookie maker.
I understand. I get that. Just because I did that doesn't mean that I love to eat cookies.
But decorate them? Wasn't that fun?
It is super fun, but I'm very perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you're talking decorate the cookies with my children and, like, I know
Decorate
that's...
the cookies with the children.
It sounds
children.
terrible. I sound like a terrible person.
No, you don't.
I would put this in C
Nah.
because I don't like to eat them.
For me, this is an S activity.
When I
Oh,
was
it's
a
so
kid, I
fun.
loved, like, we had a bake cookie day with my grandma, and I loved it. I looked forward to it. Honestly, it was not about the baking cookies.
It was about the grandma.
Yeah, it was about the time with family. It was something fun.
So if you have this as a C, I have this as an S. I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to
So
put
it's
it.
an S
Oh,
for
yeah.
you?
Yeah, easy S. They look great. They taste great. It's so fun. It's a childhood memory. It's an adult memory. I love to do it. It's something you can participate in, especially like if you're new to a family. If you can help out in any way, shape, or form, like especially if the mother or mom is doing a lot themselves, it's a great way to get yourself some kudos by hopping in and, piping a little bag here and there.
You sound like you've done this many times, but I don't think that my mom ever did that.
I have helped your mom every single year make Christmas cookies. We haven't decorated them, but I have mixed many a cheesecake. I have rolled many a pumpkin ball. I am the only child that does it.
Yeah.
And so it's fun.
But we don't ice any of those. To me, she does make pumpkin cookies every year, which are delicious, by
They
the
are
way.
Christmas cookies, any shape or
not
form.
really
They're not decorating, but they
cookies.
are baking. The act of baking and decorating is fun.
Okay.
So B.
Fine.
Eggnog.
Love it.
Boom.
I didn't like it as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's an S. It's incredible. Have you ever had the alcoholic version?
It's not as good.
Wrong. It's better.
That's fair.
It's good.
It's just-
Elf.
Oh,
What?
go ahead.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
It's just. It's good on its own too. I could down a pint of that thing easy.
Eggnog with a little bit of whipped cream on the top. Yum.
Don't eat this cinnamon stick, by the way. It's just for looks.
We've never had cinnamon sticks in ours.
I know, because I used to eat them. Oh, I did. All right, Elf on the Shelf. I never did this as a child. Never had an elf.
Me either. I mean, because it wasn't really a thing when we grew up.
It's pretty fun. It's also pretty stressful.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to be quiet because we have little ears asleep in the other room. Yep.
Okay.
Fair enough. Enough said. It's fun, and I even think it'd be fun as they get older to do.
It adds so much magic to the season
It
for them.
so does, and it's
But
so
my
fun.
goodness.
Every morning, them waking up and searching the house. It's so fun.
But those nights where you're like,
You wake up in a panic.
oh no, I can't tell you how many mornings.
Distract.
Oh no, didn't you forget something in your room? No, you gotta go back and get your shirt's not right. Go back to your room, close the door, don't listen to anything that happens in here. Because Dad is panicking.
Yeah.
All right. These are Christmas photos. Did you ever do family photos?
No. I might have done it like one year when I was, honestly, I think my grandma took me one year.
We used to do them every year. I'll be honest, I hated it.
You hated it?
Oh, it took so long, and you're in a stuffy sweater, and it was always like awkward. Oh, so not fun. I mean, looking back, I'm glad that I did have those memories and like things to look back on, but I would not recommend. I mean,
I'm fine with that. Yeah, we didn't do it.
This isn't fish. I think this is supposed to be Christmas dinner.
That is a fish.
I know, but I think this represents Christmas dinner.
Okay, Christmas dinner, if we're just talking Christmas dinner and not fish specifically.
Yeah.
I could care less.
I love it.
Okay, I love eating together as a family. That's not the part I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the food. Usually people have like ham and...
Yum.
Ugh.
So far, so good.
What else do they even have? I don't even... I block it out because I don't eat it anyway.
Mac and cheese, mashed potatoes,
But
sweet
we don't
potatoes.
have those. You're thinking of Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's essentially what Christmas dinner
That's
is.
not what
is
we
like
have.
Thanksgiving dinner. We have brisket. We have delicious baked beans.
Ew.
We have a very non-traditional.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's good. I think a C is appropriate.
It would be an F on mine, but that's...
I mean, Thanksgiving dinner is objectively better, and so
I agree.
I'll give you this one.
So is dinner on like a Tuesday, in my opinion, is better.
Yeah, because I'm making that dinner.
True.
And
All
I
right.
make what you like.
What is this?
This is making gingerbread houses.
I would give it an F.
Really? No way.
Why does that surprise you?
Oh, it's so fun.
I don't ever do it.
It's got to be like a C or a B. C for gingerbread.
Cookies?
Yeah. Writing a letter.
Wait, why do you like gingerbread?
Oh, I don't like to
houses?
eat it, but it's fun to decorate. The coolest part about it as a kid is that you get to eat all the little candies that get to go in the house, and then you'd mush it together, your little house, and then it's your own
See,
creation.
I think this is the thing. I'm guessing. Mom, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm guessing that my mom didn't want us doing that because we never did it. We never built gingerbread houses as kids. And I'm guessing that it's because it's messy and it's like you have to get a lot of stuff out and it just seems kind of daunting. And so we never did that as a kid.
Boo.
And so now I'm like, yeah, that seems like messy and daunting and you have to get a lot of stuff out. So I don't particularly...
It's so fun.
I can see how it would be fun for some
You
people.
can also, these days, they make them in like pre-packaged little things. It's so simple and easy.
Yeah.
For that reason...
Honey, I could see how you would like that.
Oh, that reason, I'll make it a C. Writing a letter to Santa. Did you ever do it?
I don't think so.
I also don't think I ever did.
I mean, I may have. I'm sure I did at some point. I don't know.
No, I legitimately never think I did.
I mean, I had a Christmas list.
That's different.
Well, I'm just telling the people what they want to hear.
I'm going to
just
put that
kidding.
as a did not do.
Yeah, I didn't ever, formally write Santa a letter, but he always got my list.
Putting lights on the house or looking.
What?
He always got your list.
He did.
Yeah,
He still does.
still does.
Putting lights on the house. I absolutely love it. I think that's an S. My parents didn't really do that either. Wow, it sounds like I had a depressing childhood, and I really didn't. Christmas was amazing growing up. Amazing. Maybe they did. You know what? Maybe
I think for all the traditions,
that's
they missed
not what
out
I
on,
remember.
They went ham on some other ones.
Yes,
I'll tell you that.
I mean, yes, 100%. I
went hard.
loved Christmas time as a child, especially.
I think they really picked and choose the ones they could accomplish, and they went hard on it.
Yeah, but yeah, I love Christmas lights. We have Govee lights outside right now, and we light up the house every holiday. Love it.
I love looking at lights. I love going to see other people's lights. I like crazy lights. I like big inflatables lit up. Take them all.
I love it. Love, 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 love. It just brings, I don't know, such light.
Literally.
Brings such light to the darkness because it gets so dark so early, and it's just fun. I love the ones that do the light show to songs.
If you're out there and you've either got a neighbor that does it or you do it, God bless you.
Love it.
You make the season magical for the rest of us. And if it's gonna get dark at like 2:00, you might as well do something with it.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean?
And it's so pretty.
It is so pretty. Matching Christmas PJs.
Yay. S.
Boom. Easy.
Total S. I love that. And I love that it's
Easy
like a thing
S.
now, because when I was a kid, we did it. My parents did it. It was one of my favorite things we would get on Christmas Eve, and just magical. Great tradition. Everything froze, didn't it?
It just went gray.
Hopefully we got it all fixed. Of course, it reset everything, so we had to redo it all. What were we saying?
We were saying about Christmas PJs.
Okay, absolutely love it. Definitely an S.
Definitely an S. Please work.
Oh, did it do it again?
Yes. Okay.
Pivot.
This is our jank Christmas list. The mistletoe.
Mistletoe. We never did that. I mean, like as a child, it's not really. We never did it. We never had it. I think it's sweet, I guess, but like also.
I don't know, it's kind of weird, kind of awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I could go without it.
I could do without it.
Also, why? Do you know why mistletoe is a thing? Like, why is that like kiss under it?
What else are you gonna kiss under?
Anything? A kiss anywhere I want.
Christmas movies, including Home Alone. You rank an S?
Hold up.
You rank an S?
My own lovely Christmas movies that I like to watch are an S.
So you condone
this
these
kills my
Christmas
heart. You
movies.
did this on purpose. This really hurts my heart that Home Alone is the image.
Listen, the fates have decided.
The fates
this.
of Andrew Gross have decided
May
Home Alone.
the fates ever be in your favor.
That's not it.
It's not.
You know what? Christmas movies are definitely a sleigh. It's amazing to watch Christmas movies during the Christmas season. It's terrible to watch Home Alone any time of
Wrong.
year.
It's
so
fun.
just ignore the fact that that's Home Alone and put like It's a Wonderful Life or anything that's in our S
all
rank.
the Christmas movies that you love to watch them.
Yeah, so go check out our other video to learn what
hotly contest which ones are the best.
is good and which Christmas movies are terrible.
The Nativity.
Oh my goodness. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I love it.
So fun.
It's the
so
reason for the
cute.
season, guys.
So cute. And
It's so
fun.
cute.
Yeah, it's like your parents had this ginormous one.
Yeah.
There's the ones that are like projecting out onto the front lawn. That's just like the manger scene.
Yeah.
We have like 2 different ornaments with them. We have a nativity as well. I'd like one out in the front yard. I mean, I just would go crazy with it.
Yeah, because it's the reason that we celebrate Christmas in the first place.
Right.
So remember that, everyone. Jesus loves you.
And we do too.
And we do too. And yeah, Jesus is the reason for the season. So don't forget it.
Now that we've said that, how about this pickle ornament?
Yeah, what is that about?
I think this means decorating the tree.
Is it an innuendo?
I mean, I know that song, Come and Trim My Christmas Tree, sure was.
There were a lot of songs. A lot of Christmas
tree.
songs. Wait, that's not on here.
Christmas
Where are
songs.
Christmas songs, because those are definitely an S. Okay, just say it's decorating the Christmas tree. It's an S.
It's an easy S.
Love it.
So
it's
fun.
so fun. And I know different families do different things. We have very memory, how am I wording this? Memory-based Christmas ornaments?
We do have based Christmas ornaments. Based meaning awesome.
I don't know what you're saying.
That's gamer speak for you. But yes, we do have a lot of sentimental
And
ornaments.
I love telling like remembering every one of them as we take them out, what was going on in our life, and like telling the children. And we even go help my parents decorate their tree still because they have the same thing. And it's just so fun.
It's a great way to stay connected to your childhood, to the people you love, to the bittersweet memories, all the reasons that Christmas is great.
Yeah.
Decorating a Christmas tree for me.
Yeah, I agree. Total S. Total slay.
Total slay. What about Christmas presents? Receiving or giving?
Slay.
Slay.
Love it.
I almost am tempted to put this in an A because there's a lot of pressure. If you're out there getting presents, it can be quite the stressful event.
To get presents?
To get or to give. I think the pressure knocks it down just a little bit for me.
I definitely see that it can be stressful. Definitely. The emphasis that the world puts on presents in general during Christmas is like that's the reason for the season, and it's not. And I think that's the issue.
Well, that's the other reason. I think that there's the too much focus. You're spending thousands of dollars.
Yes, of course.
That kind of craziness knocks it down a bit.
But I love it. I love the excitement on Christmas morning. I love seeing the faces when your gifts are open. I love the thought put behind, these special things that you think that someone else would love.
Yeah.
But yes, I do see the stress.
I think that isolated by itself would be an S for me, but because it comes with some baggage.
Yeah. But
I have no choice.
Some baggage and some bows.
Some bows, some tags.
No, yeah, I agree.
Fruitcake.
I've never had a fruitcake.
I've never had a fruitcake either.
I hear they're bad.
I hear they're very bad.
Why
is it a thing?
I don't know.
Why is it a Christmas thing? Get your fruits out of my cakes.
Well, like a strawberry shortcake is good. I don't even know what a fruitcake
hold on.
is.
A strawberry shortcake is not a strawberry cake. It's a pound cake layered with vanilla frosting with strawberries on top of it.
Yeah, but I don't even know what a fruitcake is.
It's made with fruit.
I hear it's like very, very dense.
The cake made with fruits. That's all I can say.
Okay, I have no idea.
Don't ask me any more questions about it.
Didn't do it. Never experienced.
I don't know anymore. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
That's okay.
The big jolly man himself.
Jolly old Saint Nick.
Kris Kringle, Santa Claus, Father Christmas, Winter Soldier.
So this is hard because I absolutely love it. I loved it as a kid. I love it as an adult. It's so magical. It's so wonderful.
Yeah.
In our household, because we know the reason for the season is to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yes.
It doesn't overshadow, Santa doesn't overshadow.
It's important to balance that.
Yes. But if I was just talking for me, it's definitely an S. If I'm talking about,
It's the holistic experience, whatever spin you want to put on it.
I think it's an S.
I agree.
It's so magical. I know that that's also controversial, but I was not, it's just great. Love it.
It's so fun. It's fun to do it, to be it, to embody it, to pass it on. I don't know. It's
magic.
I don't know how you couldn't do it. I mean, I'll respect.
I do. I know how you
why
couldn't
you
do
wouldn't.
it.
The people want to take credit for their hard work. I totally get that.
Okay, what is this?
Secret Santa.
F.
Shock.
Well,
and
explain to me what explain to me what you mean
appalling.
by Secret Santa.
Secret Santa is like you secret and you Santa, you know?
No, I don't. Explain to me.
Enough said.
Are we talking like work?
Yeah, work, family.
Family. So what
friends,
hold on.
friends. This is just like where you do a little like nothing crazy, a $30 or under, little gifty gift for your friends, for your family, for your coworkers, do a mug exchange. It's fun.
Okay, but
it's lighthearted.
You're saying a lot of things. Yeah, but you're not explaining what it is.
This is my private personal business. It's not a white elephant.
So you get one person and you're buying for them?
Or you have a pool of things where everybody agrees to buy a same thing and you exchange it. Like a mug exchange. Everybody buys a mug and you exchange it.
You give your thing and I'll give mine. Okay. Because it's going to differ.
That's my thing.
You already did it? Okay.
That's it.
My thing is, it's just, to me, it's a recipe for somebody feeling underwhelmed or disappointed, or like a lot of people do the stealing Santa or whatever, steal the gift. I get that the intention behind it is good, but I feel like it always leads to hurt feelings. And I don't think that that's the spirit of Christmas to me. I think you get something that you think somebody would love, or something you know that they want, and that's better than the secret whatever stealing bad
like
Santa.
That's like a white elephant gift exchange usually involves the stealing part. I'm not talking about that.
It's not always white elephant.
Usually it is.
I've never been a part of one that has been like gag gifts, if that's what you mean.
I'm going to put it in a C.
For me, it would be an F, but I understand.
For me, it would be probably a B.
Okay.
Decorating also for Christmas, not just the tree.
Like the house.
Yeah.
Love it. Slay
Bam.
all day.
This one is ugly Christmas sweaters.
I also love that. We don't really
It's
it.
really strange to hear you say you love this.
I do.
Because
it's
every
so
time we go and look
fun.
at like ugly Christmas sweaters,
Christmas sweaters.
you're like, no, I would never wear that. Never, ever.
I don't agree with that statement.
I've never seen you get one or wear
I
one.
currently have one. Not on.
He does. I literally looked over. I agree. I think they're super fun.
You know why I don't have
love
one?
it.
It's because it's hard for me to spend money on myself or things that I wouldn't wear all the time.
Well,
That's a me problem.
okay.
Not a I don't like ugly Christmas sweater problem. Because I wear your ugly Christmas sweaters because I don't have them. I have one now. And you know that's true.
That is true. But it's hard to say they're ugly when they look so good on you.
Aw.
This is like a Christmas village, like miniaturized. Have you ever seen those, like Christmassy village?
I sure have.
Oh, what do you think about them?
In my home?
Wherever, out and about, home, holistic.
Ugh.
Blah.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Oh, this is probably one of my top favorites. Of all
Really?
time.
Did you guys have one?
I used to go to a place literally called Christmas Village, and they
Okay,
had
that's different.
enormous miniature village, and it had a train that ran all the way through it. And we set one up at home with a train set that ran around the base of our tree. I loved it.
I mean, that's cool.
Loved it.
Again, it just seems like a lot of pieces and a lot of things that kids will
You
put in
know
their
what else is a
mouth
lot of
and-
work? Love.
It's not a lot of pieces.
Yeah, it is. It can be when your heart's broken.
Aww,
Now it's a lot of pieces, isn't it?
that's so sad.
Christmas wreaths.
Moving on. Christmas wreaths. Love them.
They're fine. I don't think they're great.
I love them.
They're okay.
I think that they can either be really, really awesome or really, really terrible.
They're fine. I feel like they try to do what Christmas trees do, and they just can't.
I don't know. I feel like when we discovered garland,
I don't know what you're talking about.
like the greenery that we put above in the
Yeah.
kitchen, what's that called?
Greenery.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's just added so much
Yeah,
Christmas
I agree.
to our house.
The wreaths.
I love our wreath. Okay, that's fine.
B. A.
I mean, I think it's an A, but
I'll put it at the low end of A.
okay.
It's just fine. How about a little Christmas baked good dessert?
You guess where it's gonna go for me.
Probably an S.
I'm sorry, what?
No, you'd probably put it like down here in the down here in this
Yeah,
area.
I'd put it in coal.
It'll be a C then. So good.
I don't love chocolate things. I mean, some things are okay. It's just not my jam.
Yeah.
I'm a savory girl.
Yeah, you are. What about seasonal depression?
What is this? How do we feel about this, or do
Yeah.
we get it?
Yeah. It's okay.
Because if it's, do I get seasonal depression? That would be an S. But do I want to have it? That's definitely an F.
It's your experience with it.
F is coal.
Yeah, that's bad. It's not fun.
But yes, I do experience it.
It do
but
happen,
It's not
though.
fun.
Okay, just checking.
Just check. Just in case you loved it.
Being with and around your family. That's a F.
No.
Just kidding.
Honey.
It's A, of course. It's not an S because family can be as fun as it is stressful at times. You want to try and be around everybody that you can, and that can be difficult, and it can also be fun.
That's so mean.
No, it's not. It's an A.
I feel like it has to be an S.
All right. It's an A. It's an S. It's an A. It's an S.
It's not Christmas without being around family.
That's true. Good argument.
We love being around our family.
That's true.
But yes, it is also nice to be around
It's the same thing for me about
ourself.
presents. It's bittersweet. Like there's good and bad.
Yeah, I get that.
That's just family. About good old snowballs fight.
I love the idea of playing in the snow. I hate the execution.
Oh, it's so fun.
I mean, so in all honesty, it'd be cold. I love the snow. So
Okay.
this is a mixed bag for
Okay.
me because I want to look at it. I want it to be pretty. I love all that stuff. I don't want to be cold and wet and frozen. And I'd rather not be outside in it.
That's fair.
But I love looking at it.
That's fair.
My kids love it.
For me, it's an S. It's really not Christmas for me without a little bit of snow. I mean, it can be before or after, but like the holiday season's got to include snow. I used to build with my parents and my brother and my sisters. We'd build all kinds of stuff. We'd play out in the snow. You got to bundle up. You got to have layers, guys. Listen, here's the secret. If you go out there and you you've got exposed skin anywhere on your body, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would
and you
have a
can't
bad
spend
time.
any length of time out in the snow and have like water all over your body. It's not gonna be fun. You gotta layer up. You gotta tuck those things
That
into
is
your socks.
true.
You gotta do it proper.
When you've shown me how to do it correctly, it's way more enjoyable.
And also when you're
But
an
then you have
adult,
to take it all
You
off.
can drink. And that keeps you warm. Talk to the people in Buffalo, New York. That's how they endure every football game.
So you love playing in the snow.
I love it.
And just the snow in general. If
I
it was
love it.
just snow,
The other thing I don't like about the snow is driving.
yes, I agree. If it was just snow, not like playing in the snow, it'd be an S for me. So I agree.
I think that there's some dangerous elements. I'll knock it down to a B.
'Kay.
Candy canes.
Boo. I love the look of them. I do not like peppermint.
What?
It's nasty.
Since when?
Since always. Also, candy canes are sticky.
I mean,
Ugh, it's like wow, words. There's no good place to hold them. It's drippy. Then, like, where do you set them down? It's too big. That's what she said.
the perfect candy cane are those little ones. They're like baby candy canes because you can pop the whole thing in your mouth. That's what she said. And you can suck on it as long
Oh my, too far. Too far.
No, it is. It's
No.
perfect. They're little ones.
The best one, if you're going to have one, it's an after dinner mint.
No, I think the best ones are probably as a garnish on top of hot chocolate. Speaking of which,
I don't know if I've done that. Like
hot
little
chocolate.
shavings.
Yeah, it's so good. What do we think of hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate. It's
Okay.
a weird movie.
It is a weird movie. I love this. My dad used to make homemade, very, very slow over a pot. Takes forever, but it's delicious. So good and rich and good. Love it. You would say,
I would
I'm gonna
say
guess.
it's an F.
Ugh,
Again, it's
it
chocolate
can't be.
and it's a warm.
It literally can't be.
It's a warm chocolate drink. The only thing that I really like about it is the marshmallows. I love the idea of it.
Not
Just,
too
again,
hot.
hate the execution.
Extra chocolate.
Took however many years to perfect.
It's a B then.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I
I'm just kidding.
am.
It's fine.
Why can't I be different?
You don't have to be any different. I'll drink your hot chocolate for you. How about being cozy by the fire?
Love it. S.
So great. It is an underrated activity.
I
Listen,
agree.
when it's cold out, having a little fire,
Hearing the crackle and watching
nothing
the
better.
flame. It's
Do
so nice.
you
Be
like my
safe.
sweater?
We're running out of room on the S.
We sure are. But ice skating. This is an activity much like your idea of snow. Is that in theory and in pictures, so fun. In practice, man, is it bad.
I agree. I do like ice skating, but it's a short-lived.
Yeah, especially if
Enjoyment.
you've got any people that are not stable or young.
Yeah, like you're trying to keep your kids
mama.
from falling.
Yeah, good luck.
And then other people are going so fast, and you have to it's just, yeah. And then your ankles hurt. Who knew? Like after you turn 30, just like everything hurts after you ice skate. I can still ice skate pretty well.
Okay, stop bragging.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that I can still do it well. It's just not the same.
Shopping.
I mean, I love shopping with you. I love the deals. I love Black Friday, but that's because it was a tradition.
Yeah, it can be fun.
It's not an S.
It's not an A.
No, it's
not
a
a
B
B.
or a C.
Oof,
I think it's a B or a
that's
C.
a C. There's too much.
I get that. I definitely
It's
get that.
Too much.
Okay, it can be fun with the right people. Like I love,
You could say that about just about any activity.
yeah, anything you and I do together, honey, it's gonna be an S. Okay, what is that?
This is traveling
F.
during the holidays.
Also, we don't do it.
We don't do it, so did not do.
Are you saying like traveling like long distances, or can it just be traveling
Your
anywhere?
experience with holiday travel.
You mean just like
we
driving?
used to travel every year for Christmas.
Okay, well, I don't want to say I didn't do it because we did travel to other cities, other people's houses.
Yeah.
That's an F. I'm sorry. It's
so-
an F. I
it's
hate
so-
it.
I actually really enjoy it. I am crazy. I'm not flying, number one. I'm not going to fly, but if I can drive there, it's really fun.
Like where?
To see my grandparents is where we'd go. About a 45 to an hour drive.
On Christmas?
Yeah, I enjoy it. But I get it. I'm not going to get any people on my side there.
That's not true. If you like it, then let's move it up a little bit.
But that's all right.
With COVID, that's one thing that happened where we got to be home for the first time ever, like all day on Christmas, and it was magical.
That is true.
I loved it
Hard
so
to
much.
beat that.
Ever since then, I'm like, we got it for 1 year, and now I'm like, I want to do that again. Not the COVID part, but just the being home.
How about a nice candlelight Christmas Eve service?
I love it.
It's so
We didn't
great.
really do it, but I do love
Really?
it. I'd call it an A, personally. What would you say?
I think it's an A. I think
Okay.
it's also like it's very crowded at
That's
times.
true.
And it can feel very forced.
I need wide open spaces.
Yeah, too crowded. The candlelight part was always fun because as a kid you could drip wax on your fingers and make like little finger molds. Childhood memories, sharing in them, reliving them.
I had fabulous childhood memories of Christmas. That's an S.
I also was very fortunate to have some very, very good childhood memories and sharing them with you, like Jingle Cats.
I love it. So everything's so nostalgic, and it's just happy. This is the thing about Christmas for me. It's so magical, and I just love the magic of Christmas. And it also brings Jesus to the forefront, which is also something that I love. So
Gotta love that.
the Nutcracker,
Nutcracker Ballet.
never did it.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
Honestly, I still don't think I've ever seen it. I'm sure I would love it.
Do
they talk?
No. It's
Interesting.
all dancing and music.
So for me, it would be in did not do,
It's an easy A.
but I would like to. Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
This is our highly technical, highly sophisticated, very,
Christmas
very official.
tradition,
Christmas
tier
is our
list.
grown-up Christmas day.
Well, good job, honey, on being innovative and making it work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This was fun. Let us know what you think. Again, tell me how much you hate Home Alone in the comments. I'm just asking for one person to tell me that they agree. Thank you for playing along with us. Remember, Jesus loves you.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Bye.
Catch you on the flippity flop.
Bye.